Welcome back. So good to have you. It's February, and other than Valentine's Day, February is just that really strange month where winter continues to wear on, and spring seems a little too far in the future. However, regardless of what's happening outside with the weather, we can create a spring refresh in our homes. We can start to get mentally prepared for it. We can refresh all of our spaces and bring spring inside. It can do a lot for lifting our spirits as we wait it out until spring actually comes. It's been raining here all week in Southern California. Various places have been flooding, and I know it's been snowing back east. I was having that stuck inside, stir-crazy feeling. Suddenly I was inspired to do what I do every spring, which is a deep spring cleaning long before spring actually arrives. So I pulled everything off of every surface. I even took a painting off the wall, even vacuumed the ceilings from some spider webs and wiped all the surfaces clean. Then I started putting new things back, and that's where it gets fun. But I decided to keep things kind of simple and pared down, and then I was in a lilac state of mind. It's the color that I thought would be just really pretty and light, and I was thinking about how important it is actions precede feelings. By doing this, it was so cathartic. Suddenly I feel spring in my heart and mind regardless of what's happening outside. Went to Home Depot and got some beautiful little plants that are just so easy to create beautiful little arrangements. All right, this is about as easy as it gets. I have a soup tureen or a covered vegetable, and these can be purchased a lot of times at a very discounted rate if they're missing a lid, which makes for a beautiful floral arrangement. And then these are little African violets that I purchased at Home Depot, and they're absolutely gorgeous and they last for years. And the way they like to be watered is placed in water, and for maybe a half hour to, they like to get as much as they want to drink, and then they're finished being watered, and then it's just so easy. You arrange them into your vessel. It can be any kind of vessel, just it's fun to think out of the box. And then the thing that makes them a pretty arrangement is moss. And moss comes in different colors. I don't know if they color this moss or if it's actually this green or if it's some kind of dye, but I kind of like to mix it up with a natural colored moss, but you get to decide. And then you just stuff it in ways that cover the plastic containers. And it looks like one little plant, and it's absolutely as easy as it gets, and it can last for years. African violets like a lot of indirect light. They don't like direct sun, but I've had some up on the kitchen counter for about 2 years. They don't bloom very well. They live, but they need the light in order to bloom. So this is a little brighter place. Isn't that pretty? This was just so easy. It has such a great impact. I did the same thing with an orchid in the living room. The whole thing was a round trip to the garden center with a little innovation and just a little bit of effort. What an impact. It's going to go right here on my dining table. And I would love to hear from you on Instagram. Message me, send me pictures. I'd love to see what you're doing for your spring refresh. And I hope that this has inspired you a little bit today. Maybe it puts a little spring in your step. And I can't wait to hear from you, and we will see you next time.